They never wanted your healing. They never celebrated your strength. From the very beginning, the narcissist wasn't just playing a role in your life. They were scripting a downfall. Your downfall. They smiled when you cried. They grew comfortable when you doubted yourself. And they found satisfaction when you questioned your worth. To them, your pain was proof that their manipulation worked. Your confusion, your silence, your desperation, it fed their ego. They wanted the crash, the ruin, the breakdown. But what they didn't realize was that you weren't falling. You were rising. In the shadows of your suffering, they waited. They expected you to collapse under the weight of their betrayals, the smear campaigns, the gaslighting, the isolation. They thought they'd broken you. But what they failed to understand is that pain is a portal, and you walked through it. They didn't anticipate your strength returning in silence, or your clarity sharpening through solitude. They underestimated your spirit, because while they were watching, waiting, smirking, you were rebuilding. You didn't give them the performance they were hoping for. Instead of falling apart, you fell inward, into your truth, your healing, your power. You grew quieter, stronger, wiser. And as you rose, something unexpected happened. They started to unravel. The narcissist who once appeared so composed, so in control, so cold and calculating, began to lose grip. Not just on you, but on themselves. The game stopped working. The supply dried up. The mask began to slip. They tried to replace you quickly, hoping a new source could fill the emptiness. But it didn't. They thought their lies could shield them from consequences. But they couldn't, because the truth has a way of surfacing. And behind closed doors, behind the carefully curated image, they began to deteriorate. Not because you sought revenge, but because they were never as whole as they pretended to be. You were the glue, and now, without you, they're left with the very emptiness they tried to project onto you. The narcissists tried to watch you fall. They were ready for the crash. But instead, they witnessed something they couldn't handle: your evolution. You didn't just survive. You transcended. And in trying to destroy you, they triggered their own collapse. Because while you were healing, they were hiding. While you were facing your wounds, they were running from theirs. And while you were rising from the ashes, they were sinking into the mess they created. This is the story the narcissist never wanted to be told. That they set the trap but fell into it themselves. That the destruction they planned for you became their own undoing. And that in the end, you didn't just walk away, you walked free.